What's up guys, and welcome back to the next video as we are continuing with this conversion of this Vauxhall Movano campervan conversion. So as you can see, things are progressing along nicely inside. We have the window in, we have the carpeting on, so the next job that I need to get ticked off before I can start building up all the interior units is getting all the flooring down. Now, previous conversions I've always used the Altro safety flooring in pretty much all of the vans that I've done in the past. I was going to do that again this time around as well, but I thought because this is going to be a slightly different van that I'm doing, I thought I'd go with something slightly different as well. So instead I've went out and I've got some real wood laminate flooring that's going to get used and put down in place. Now this is a relatively good quality laminate flooring. It comes with a 15-year guarantee. You can normally tell how good your laminate is going off the guarantee. A lot of the cheaper stuff only comes with 5 years, so with this having 15 years it should be pretty good. It's fully waterproof as well. It's water resistant, full laminate with the normal click-in fittings as well. So that's what I'm going to be laying down across all of the flooring inside here. Now, to add a little bit of extra insulation and a little bit of extra sound deadening as well, I've got some laminate underlay as well, so I'm going to be laying that down on the plywood. I'll be using some spray adhesive just to stick that in place, just to make sure that it can't go anywhere. Then we'll be laying the laminate on top of that, and we'll finish it off with some edging going around the trims as well. Now, I'm not going to be screwing the laminate down because obviously when I start building up things like the bed frame, the kitchen unit, the side bed, side sofa, things like that, that's all going to get screwed through the laminate into the plywood flooring and potentially into the support beams that are under the plywood where all the insulation is beneath that as well. So that itself will secure it in place with a mixture of all the screws going through the units and the beds and all of the side finishing trims as well. So that should hopefully make sure that it's all nice and secured. It's not going to be moving or anything like that as well, and it should just give a nice, neat, solid finish to the van itself. Right, so there's all the underlay down. As I say, that's been stuck down with the high temperature adhesive, and then it's had some aluminium foil just to make sure that all of the butts in between where the panels meet are all nicely sealed up as well. So that's looking nice and neat, shouldn't be going anywhere, what with it being glued down first, and then as I say, it's going to be taped on top, and then by the time I get all the units in place, that's all going to be screwed through the insulation into the plywood. So again, none of it's going to be moving once it's all secured with all of the internal fixtures and fittings on top of it as well. So now all of this underlays down, I'll get the laminate flooring out and we'll start getting that laid down as well, and hopefully soon we'll have a fully floored out campervan ready for all the units to get built up in front of. So let's get cracked on and get the laminate laid down. Right, so there we go guys, that is the flooring all fully finished now. I've got been out and bought some aluminium step protector trim just to go along the edges, just to give a nice little trimmed finish, and just to hide away the beneath the trim I just put a little slit of additional flooring in between the protector and the floor itself. So again, that just gives a nice little neat finish in between the aluminium step protector and where there would have been a bit of bare exposed plywood and insulation beneath it as well. I'll put it on the back door, and I've also done one for the sliding side door as well. And again, that's all been trimmed down just around the corners and the edges, and again just a little bit there just to make sure that it follows with the curvature of the wall itself. And again, another little bit of trim underneath it just to finish that off as well. But that is the floor fully insulated now. I say that's a 25mm insulation, that's the plywood, it has the additional laminate insulation on top of that, and then this is all brand new laminate flooring laid down on top of this as well. Now, with this being the first time I've actually laid any laminate, I'm quite happy and pleased with how it's turned out. Obviously let me know in the comments what you think as well. As I say, I think it looks quite nice and neat. I managed to get all the trims around all the wheel arches quite flush and neat and tidy as well, and it's all butted up nicely up towards the wall as well. Now obviously it needs a little bit of trim going around where the shower tray is. I'm not going to trim that yet until the shower tray is in and I've got the walls up, and then I might just put a little bit of like beading trim going around just to finish that area off as well. But as I said, let me know what you think in the comments below. Now the flooring's down, it means I can start building up all the interior units and start cracking on. I'll probably start doing the bed first, work from the back forwards, because all of the electrics are going to get housed underneath the bed. There's going to be a water tank under there as well for the shower area as well, so I might as well get all that in place before I start building up the shower unit. But as I say, that's the flooring fully down, fully complete. Probably about 2 days worth of work, something like that, but I say it's time well spent. I say it makes a nice change from the Altro safety flooring that I've normally laid in the previous vans as well. I say I think it looks quite nice, quite neat, quite a professional sort of looking finish to it as well. So I say let me know what you think, and if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing as you follow along week by week as we're slowly converting this Vauxhall Movano into what should hopefully be quite a nice, quite a well kitted out campervan conversion when it's all finished out as well. So I say give the video a good old thumbs up, let me know what you think in the comments, and hopefully we'll see you on next week's episode as we're progressing converting this van out. So thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next week. Cheers.